Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Junior, senior.
G'day YouTubers, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and today we're having a look at the Peterbilt 377 for American Truck Simulator, and as you can see we are in the truck dealer in Reno. So let's jump into customized configuration and check it out. So first of all we're having a look at the cabins, and you start off with the duty day cab, and then there's the mid roof, and then you get the high-rise sleeper. Now notice that you can have the short wheelbase on either of these ones here. However, when you go to the actual wheelbase here, you can go, so you can change the short one to the 200 gallons. You can go the chassis to the 6x4, but you must change to the actual bigger cab. So if we go to change that now, it insists on putting the shorter cab there. So there we go. So we put on the chassis long there, and it's got that mid cab. Is it mid? Yeah, the mid roof sleeper. And then we can go to 300 gallons here if we want. And we can also choose the, you know, the high rise or whatever, but I'm going to go to mid for this one. Now, engines. In this mod there is a fair few engines to choose from, ranging from the Cat C15 375, the Cummins 444 series with 444 HP, so 444, and the Caterpillar C15 450, the N14, there's the 3406E, the PAC RMX13, what else do we have? There's Cummins in there, see there's the Cummins, and so there's heaps to choose from. So what we're going to do is start with the Cat C15 and work our way down. So checking the actual transmission, there is a heap of transmission in here, straight standard transmission, so I'd say this is modeled from the actual standard Peterbilt. So we got the 10 speed, 13 speed, 10 speed with retarder, 18 speed, Allison 6 speed, 13 speed with retarder, 18 speed with retarder. There's the, now here's where the ratios come in. We've got 10 speed with the 410, 10 speed with 375, 10 speed with 390, 6 speed Allison with retarder, 13 speed 342, so it just keeps going. So and there's the Ultra Shift Plus there. 18 speed with the 325, 340, 355. You can see that goes, there's all the way up there's the 390 as well. So I'm going to go the 3.4 gear ratio here, the Eaton Fuller RTLO 20918B 3.4 ratio there. Now for the interior, there's only one interior to choose from. Now looks good, looks pretty nice, but I think we've seen this in other Peterbilts before. Textures aren't quite as good as what I would have thought they would have been, but they're still alright. You know, nothing to complain about, really. CB up there. Nothing to select though, so that's pretty much it. What we have there is it. Now, for the paint jobs, we have Sky Blue, Snow White, no Seven Dwarfs, the Widow Black, or the Black Widow as I like to call it, the Pure Red, Sunny Yellow, Custom Color, and if we take a look there, there is all the custom colors there. And then we go to a Dark Metallic, and then there's Sky Blue Metallic, Sunset Metallic, and Custom Metallic Color. So we have a look at, test the custom colors again, and we always use red because that's pretty much the default thing there. Now we check out, there's the second one that's working, and there is the actual third one. So as you can see, there is 3 there, but I'm going to choose, oh those, what happened there? Oh, those two are the same. That's weird. I didn't see that. Those two are the same, so that is very weird. Let's go and choose a yeah, let's choose the blue. Let's go the blue. Now for the accessories, not a great deal of accessories to choose from. You get one bull bar and a bull bar black, but it's not quite black, it's just got mesh on it, so it's a little bit different. So there we go. Don't like that at all. I don't think it matches this truck, so I'm ripping it off. Mirrors. We have got the standard mirrors there. Putting on... Look, I don't like any of those mirrors, to be honest, so I'm ripping them off, but you can get on the other side as well if you wish. I don't. That's why I'm ripping them off. There's the standard mirrors. Only one to choose from. And there's the side mirror. You get one to choose from. Can't rip that off. It's stuck on the side, so great. That's pretty much it. Now, wheels. We've got all of the standard wheels, so that's pretty much it. Can't get anything else. Also, the standard wheels are in here. If you have the DLC, then you can use the DLC. So, let's go and chuck on steel. We'll leave it as steel. And then we'll just leave those caps the way they are. Leave that there. Take that out altogether. And then the same for the back here is the same tires. The rims will leave, they're all standard. We're going to chuck steel on. Nuts we'll leave the same. And the center is fine. And we will take that off, that center cap there, because I'm just going to leave this as stock standard as possible. There we go. Now it looks like a working truck. A fleet truck. Right, there we go. That is pretty much it. That's all you can do to this truck. Not bad. Not bad, I guess, but could use a little more options, I think. So, let's see here. The mirrors in the inside, and that is it. That's all you can do is just the mirrors, and that's all. There is the back, as we saw before, and that's all we can look at. Let's confirm this, and let's do a trade-in on the last mod. And we will take this for a drive to see how it goes. First of all, we have to test how long it takes to load, and then check the engines, and then we'll drive it. So how long does it take to load? Not very long at all. It's very quick. Very nice. Yeah, look, the model itself's not bad. Possibly could be from another Peterbilt. I'm not sure. Sometimes it is a little bit hard to tell if it is copy and paste sometimes. Oh, my antenna's sticking up. But sometimes it is just blatantly copied and it's real easy to see, but sometimes it's not. Still looks good. There's no big gaping holes that I can see. Which is great. Oh, my track IR is playing up. That's alright. We'll take it off and we'll just use the actual... maybe we won't. We'll have to put that back on, and I will have to go back out of the system into Blindos, and then I will have to... Where is my track IR? You'd think, Senior, that you would make sure that this was working properly beforehand. Wouldn't ya? No, it wouldn't be the Junior Senior way if I did that, would it? There we go. It's all arse about face, this is. Right. There we go. We seem to be a bit low down, don't you think? Let's go and put those front auxiliaries on. And then go next, next, and I will just pop myself up a bit. There we go. That looks a bit better. Alright, let's jump on the outside and start her up. There we go. So it does have the custom sounds. Possibly creech bums, not sure. Let's test the wipers. Wipers animation is not working. Okay. There's the lights. There's high beams. What else? There's the air horn. There's the standard horn. Okay. Indicators. There's those indicators there. Indicators there, indicators are working there and there, so that's all good. Now, let's jump on the inside and check it out. That's the back. Right, so let's check. Actually, now I feel too high now. I did make myself too high. Never mind, I'll fix it. There we go. Oh, now I've dropped back down low again. Oh, it doesn't matter. I don't know what's going on there, but anyway. Doesn't crash when I push I. The dash lights up nicely. There's the high beams. And Test the wipers. Wipers are working on the inside. It's just the outside animation's not working. And notice that the switches are actually working on the dash over there. And there's the lights. Look at that. That's great. That's really good. I like that. High beam switch. Wow. What does that say? It does say headlights. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Anyway, let's back it up. Let me, make sure it's in the right gear and we will take it. There we go. One high, reverse one high. Right. Now let's take it over and test out the actual the engines. Now, just parking over here. It's not bad. Not bad. It's just a quick little drive there. It was, not bad. Alright, let's have a look at the engine. So there's the Cummins 444. Confirm. Jump out of there. Over to here. So, notice the difference. There is a difference, and then we go to the upgrade shop again to the engine, and we have already gone the C15, the N14, older N14 engine, and let's fire it up again. Funny, that sounded the same. That sounded the same. So, the Cummins engines and the Cat engines sounded the same. This Cat engine should sound different to the C15. The N14 definitely should sound different to the other Cummins. Let's try it. Repeated the same sounds by the looks of it. That's a shame. I will go to the Cat C15 here just to confirm that. Still sounds the same to me. Packer! Let's check the Packer. Let's see. Yeah, sounds like a Packer to me. Oops, wrong button. Okay, let's jump back in here and there's the M14. We tried that one there, 444. Tried that Cummins. Oh no, we didn't. Let's try this one here. Oh, that's different. So that sounds different. That's great. Alright, well, let's jump in and take it for that drive. Alright, so... it's not bad. It does... I mean, it's not the best. I mean, it's not like I'd melt over driving it. Like, for example, the Phantom. That was a truck. I drove that truck for a while after I'd actually finished the convoy. That mirror is flicking as well, I noticed. You know, it's what can I say? It's okay. I mean, if you're a fan of this truck, yeah, the 377, then yeah, you'd probably like it and you'd enjoy it. Wouldn't be a problem. But there's nothing really that special that grabs me about this truck. It's just your standard fleet truck. And if that's the sort of truck that you're looking for, then this is probably right up your alley. If you're a 377 fan, then yeah, it's right up your alley too. But for me, I like, I think it's because I get spoiled. I think that's what it is. Because I test out so many trucks, I get to taste the taste of all these really cool trucks, and then I expect a lot of other trucks to be like that. Well, it's not always the case. Not everyone can do, you know, do like a Phantom or a K200 or something like that. But it is good. This is a good mod. But whether it's worthy of the weekly drive, that's up to you guys. It's not up to me at all. But I do think it is a good mod. But let's see how it goes for the weekly drive, shall we? So if you would like to vote for the weekly drive, then you know what to do. In the comments below, say yes, I would like to vote. I would like this truck in the weekly drive. If you would not like this truck in the weekly drive, then say no. By all means, you can go in there and you can tell me all of the reasons why you do or don't like it. That is perfectly fine. And I try and read it as soon as I possibly can. So, and I do apologize about the comments, guys. I try and get to them whenever I can. If this is the first time you've seen Junior Senior Gaming, then make sure you head on over to the Junior Senior Gaming channel and check it out. We have a ton of Euro Truck Simulator 2 videos, a ton of American Truck Simulator videos. We have heaps of other trucking videos as well, not to mention 18 Wheels of Steel, etc. And we also have Farming Simulator in there, and Grand Theft Auto, heaps and heaps and heaps of games. Over 1,300 games to be precise. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. Look, keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, and I'm 1010 on the side. And remember, game on! Thanks for watching, YouTubers. If you'd like to see more videos, then click on the links beside. Just over here for Euro Truck Simulator 2, we take a look at the MAN F90 version 3. Just down there for American Truck Simulator, we take a look at the Mack Ultraliner. If you'd like to visit our website or you'd like to subscribe, then click on the links below. If you like this video, then don't forget to share. Thanks again for watching, YouTubers, and remember, game on!